5 subtle signs she's deeply in love with you. You'll feel it before you know it. Love is not always loud. Sometimes, it whispers through glances, lingers in the silence, and dances in the spaces between words. When a woman is in love, you don't always see it at first, but you feel it. Like warmth from the sun, even on a cloudy day. When a woman loves you, she doesn't need to say it. Her soul sings, and you're the only one who can hear the music. Her eyes say it all. You'll catch it in her gaze, the kind that doesn't just look at you, but sees you. Every flaw, every crack, every scar, and loves you not in spite of them, but because of them. When she talks to you, she looks at you like you're the only person in the room, as if time presses pause when you smile. Just like Ava did with Marcus. He was a mess, disorganized, scattered, late to everything except heartbreak. Ava wasn't the type to chase chaos, but something about the way Marcus tried so hard despite it all pulled at her. One day, while he was fumbling with a broken umbrella in a downpour, Ava walked up and covered him with hers. "Why do you always help me?" he asked, dripping and confused. She shrugged. "Because I want to." But in her eyes it said everything. "Because I love you, stupid." She remembers the small things. A woman in love notices the details you don't even remember saying out loud. She brings you your favorite snack when you've had a long day. She texts you the name of that obscure movie you once said you liked when you were 12. When she loves, her memory becomes a collection of everything that makes you. Love isn't grand gestures. It's in the coffee she remembers you take, with 2 sugars and no cream. She's vulnerable with you. A woman who's in love isn't just strong, she's soft in your presence. She lets you see her when she's scared, when she doubts herself, when she's dreaming bigger than she's ever dared. Love is trust, and she trusts you with the unguarded parts of herself. And in return, she gives you the rarest gift, her authenticity. Take Sophie, for example. She had always been the tough girl in her friend group, unshaken, untouchable. Then came Elijah, quiet and patient, who listened more than he spoke. One night, under the stars, she whispered, "I don't know how to be soft. I'm afraid if I fall, I'll shatter." Elijah just held her hand and replied, "Then we'll pick up the pieces together." That's when she knew. And he did too. She fights for you, not against you. Love isn't perfect harmony all the time. Sometimes it's disagreement, frustration, even anger, but always with the intention to grow together. A woman in love doesn't argue to win. She speaks up to build. She's on your team, even when she challenges you. When a woman loves you, she holds your hand through the fire even if it means burning her fingers. She sees a future and includes you in it. She talks about we, not I. About someday, not just today. About things she wants to do and how you fit into the dreams she's painting. She makes space for you in her plans, her routines, her heart. And it's not out of obligation, it's out of joy. Love story snapshot. Jasmine and Noah were just friends at first. She'd always say, "I'm not ready for anything serious." And Noah respected that. But slowly, she started saving him the last piece of pie, texting him about the moon on nights it was full, doodling his name in the margins of her journal. She didn't realize it was love until the thought of losing him made her cry. One night, she looked at him and blurted, "I think I'm in love with you. It feels terrifying and beautiful, and like I might explode." He just smiled and said, "Me too." Final thought. If you're wondering whether a woman loves you, don't just look at her words. Look at her presence, her energy, her patience, her laughter when you're silly, her stillness when you're in pain. Love is in the everyday magic she weaves around your life. The most powerful thing in the world is a woman who loves, not because she has to, but because she chooses to. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to stay updated with our latest uploads.